Yo, I am so late, it's not even funny though. Elelelelele. Just to make sure I'm audible. Okay, looks like we're live. Good morning, evening, afternoon to everyone. Sorry for being late. Oh, music. I think Monday might be the day, in all honesty, that I stream. Okay. Let me just get into a proper position quickly. Okay. Plans for the stream is Gauntlet, because I haven't touched it today. And then multiplayer, because I also haven't touched that this entire week. And then I'll probably call it a day. Might have been a bit too optimistic with DS14 because I might not even be able to pass the Silver Lightning stage. Which is sad, but it is what it is at the same time. Go with it, refresh. I think I low-key want to start the multiplayer first. PXR. Okay, that's interesting. Yo, I'm really lost. Talk about a disappointing teammate. GG. I don't know what to pick between, to be honest, between MP1 and MP2, but I still have to get to Plat 4, so I'll probably start with MP1. I'm not gonna use the 935, the 9x8, and the Vanda, since those are the spammed cars. I'd prefer not spamming cars. Okay, I'm not using spammed cars. I'm surprised I survived that. That's unfortunate. I should be somewhere in 2.3k. I don't know where though. GG. Car's actually 2.3 flat. Jesus, ER9. Looks like they fixed the MP issues from the server maintenance last week though. Because normally you would have gotten a server disconnection or unable to connect prompt, so that's interesting. I don't know how they fixed it, but okay. Does this guy even have the handling for this? I don't think so. Check. GG, I kinda threw all over the place, but it is what it is. Just like it. Okay, I mean, yeah, like obviously the icon would be first. Yo, Alfred, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, same circuit. That's kind of shy. And yeah, same lichen as well. Ah, might be fried. Should be fine though, actually. If I play it properly. wouldn't be surprised if that's the Lycan, but it looks like it's a Vanda. Yeah, it's a Vanda. So the Lycan's probably somewhere behind. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'll take second. GG. Oh, I did also want to use the 570. Good bro, I just finished playing the game. Oh yeah. I'm good bro, thanks for asking. How's Drive Syndicate treating you? Well, Drive Syndicate and Gauntlet since they're both live. I should win this, I think. Since this is a top speed track. But I also have to play properly. Oh wait, there's an ER9. Okay, I didn't know that actually. I should have kept my shockwave. Sure, GG. That was good. Didn't play DS that much. Still in Bentley 1-star. Yes. Okay, fair enough, to be fair. Because DS is still another like 4 more weeks. Wait, you said you could get up until the GT65 stage last week, right? If I remember correctly. The fact that Gold 4 is top 10k, I think kinda shows how useless these packs are. I mean, it's only for the season, I guess, so can't really complain. I mean, it's a break, if anything, for all of the players that grind. Only flop is that they need a rep for their clubs. Ah, clipped. Yeah, this nitro's actually kind of crazy. Ah. Shockwave, please. Thank you. Nah, I shouldn't have drifted. GG though. Kinda played that poorly. Can't believe those cars are... I'm gonna have to skip. Can't believe this car is as good as I wanted it to be. Or well, imagined it was. Yep, and good news. I already had 5 wild cards. So just I eventually say I live anytime for Jesus. Damn, congrats. But with the leftover syndicate coins, which packs are you gonna buy? Cause I don't know if the GT65 is useful or that like 3 or 4 stars. But then C-Class also isn't really used, so that's also... Am I delusional today, or is the handling good of this? I wanna learn how to override that section before, like after hopping off the ramp. Wait, what? Are they both still behind me? No, where did the third place guy? Oh, okay, they are actually. Ah, I was paying attention to that. GG though. Oh wait, am I in plat? Yes I am, okay, cool. GG, GG. I think I'll use all of the gas hoops until I get to the SF90. And then I'll just spam the SF90 once and up. US thing. Onyx and Tryon, probably. I remember glazing this car when I played its first Unleashed. Yeah, this is 4 stars and this is a bit insane. Ah, but it's only 360 top speed. Ah. But drifting is actually... okay, its drifting speed is low, but its drifting feels good. I think this is the next common focus on if the tokens do come. Yeah, I knew the Tryon was gonna come back. Tryon. Ah, nope, GG. $40.85. That's actually a solid rank though. I wanted the Utopia, and I'm only 13 blueprints away from getting that, so... I think mission accomplished in a way. What's it, 4 stars? 5 stars? Okay, that's interesting. Besides, you're gonna get stuck in the Bugatti Center DHE stage. Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Wait, do you have the Silver Lightning maxed, or...? Well, not maxed, but like 3 stars maybe? Ah, I missed the shockwave opportunity. I'll leave the Triumph last. Oh, this car's so good at 6 stars. And it still has to be upgraded. Okay, that's fine. Why does everyone go down? GG. Another podium. I think I messed up the start. That probably costed it. Yeah, the tech release is actually kinda agile air class. Yeah, I think it's the best agility car for air class. That also has good acceleration. Because I don't think the Modificata is the best. You can float and everything, but it also feels like you're stuck in a way. I don't know how to explain it. Feels like a Vanda in a way, I'd say. Because like with the tech release, you can really feel like when you're going top speed. I don't know if I'm making sense, but... Wait, does the 1896 have more top speed than the Modificata? Ah, I couldn't save shockwaves. Second, okay, I'll take that, GG. I got Utopia 5 stars, but no key yet for me, same. Yeah, the amount of people that have a 5-star Utopia but no key, or like are close to 6-starring it and still don't have a key is insane. Hopefully they do launch an event this year that gives us the key. And hopefully it isn't as pay to win as its first event. I got the Silver Lightning. Got the Silver Lightning, you mean? Silver Cockroach 1-star, already owned it. Yeah, I'm happy that somebody thinks that the Silver Lightning is also a cockroach. Because it just looks like an insect, especially when the car's upside down. Like the floorboard of it looks like an insect. The back, actually, the back also does look like an insect. Some sort of roach. Because the back is just insane, so. That was the Trion, I thought it was another Vanda. Good, second, GG. Wait, if you have the silver lightning at 1 star, by the way, doesn't that mean you're gonna get stuck quickly? Like at like the 3-star stage? I'm not sure, but the 1896 has better top speed than Wanda. Yeah, that's for sure, actually. More like, hopefully, a special land for Utopia. That is also, that could also be a good possibility. Since the AC-18 had one, and then the Ultima. We're not gonna talk about the CCXR. But I said the AC-18 had one. And the 007S. So yeah, could fall into the trend. Oh, and the Zonda. So yeah, that is actually possible. English is a left wing. Kind of trash. Oh wait, it's right here. Okay, I didn't notice that. Hold on. Is this another Trion? No, it's a Vanda. Okay, GG. Yo, I low-key almost sold. Holy moly. I was busy trolling because I thought it was an Nemesis as well. Wow, that was top 5k, that's actually sad. Wait, what's the SF90? 2500, okay, that was kinda right. Insect with Mercedes-Benz logo, yeah, for sure. I'll probably have the car designer look at an insect and then be like, yep, we're just gonna slap the Mercedes-Benz logo on top of it. Parhi. Yeah, me gets a 4-star, my silver lightning, and also it happens, I have both P95 and silver lightning at 1 star. Oh, congrats. I'm sure silver lightning performs better than the P95. Wait, but did you spend packs on both of them, or? Because I think the B95, the cars were a bit more difficult to obtain compared to the silver lightning event. No, I'm lying actually. Because the silver lightning had the... I forgot the car. Okay, that's right. The DB, what is it, DB12? The one that's featured in this special event. Can I please stop spinning? Thank you. Okay, GG. These are not supposed to be this close, but... the Silver Lightning also had the Tommaso, the A-Class one. What other cars did it have? I think it had the Lexus, the Bev. F8? Nope. Useless. Oh well. And then I'm gonna dip after this. For the Elite A, remember both of them from the SU last year. Did you spend anything for them last year? Yeah, it is kinda insane how... Wait, Muhammad's yeah. Yeah, shit. I'm surprised this is online. We're probably gonna get like absolutely dusted because I think there's an alien compared to me. Ah, that's a speed check. GG, wrap it up. Ah, no, he didn't. That's unfortunate. Sure? Sure. Okay, never mind. GG. Yeah. GG's. GG. Top 3 at least? No. That's unfortunate. Again? No, not again. San Fran. Tron might catch up later. Apparently Gameloft replaced the Bev with the B95. Oh, and which I had a 5-star Bev for the Elite A class. Yo, that has to be gut-wrenching. How did you get the Bev to 5 stars though? Because by the time the B95 came, I think the HoloLive event was live. Was it live? It was either live or it was like just before, just after, but it was like really close. I think the B95 is still better than the Bev though, because the Bev can't drift to save its life. But it does make sense because they're both like acceleration oriented. I like top speed, high acceleration type of vehicle, type of car. GG. But that's the most frustrating thing when like the car that you have maxed gets replaced by a new car in an elite class. Like I think it was C class when they had the Gallardo, and then they added the Ferraris, and then the what else was there? It was the Ferraris, and I think the Panamera got kicked, and I didn't have it, so I think it was the Nissan Z that kicked out one of the other ones as well. Yeah, but when they actually did that, I was so upset. Because I didn't have the GT Max, like how it is now. Okay, I survived, surprisingly. That was an accidental 360. This is probably the trail. Oh, it's a light gun. Okay, interesting. What wheel spin is that? shout out to this guy for actually making it close on my like. GG. Jesus. No, this guy's insane. The fact that he brought it so close. Dude, top 2.5 is... Wait, this is actually the perfect opportunity to get wildcards, I think. If I can push through the high divs. Actually, I'm fried. Because this thing ends like in what, 18 hours, more or less? So I probably should have done this yesterday. Not yesterday, but like throughout the course of last week, but... Where is everyone getting a maxed Senna from? Ah! Paris? Why am I bumping into everyone? Yeah, I'll take it, I mean... I've never bumped into like 2 members in like 3 races. Extra 360. Yeah, man, I didn't take that corner properly. Okay, I survived. I thought I was too late to change my mind. Come on, podium at least. Please, nope. GG's. Isn't Zero plays the Gallardo in C-Class? Wait, does he did that? I thought it was one of the Ferraris. Then what kicked out the Panamera? And I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I think the Gallardo was better than the Nissan Z. Because yeah, it has more acceleration, but I think everything else is worse. Let me actually check that. Let me fact check myself. 50. Oh, because it's probably 60, I would say. 60 and 50, and then 345. 145. Okay, it has more nitro and more top speed. But I mean, it means nothing if it can't really make the corners. Because the Gallardo was so good at taking corners. Wait, am I finished? Yeah, I'm finished. Oh well, GG. I'll take those. Minity, 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 mo. I'll take this as well. The 296 and the Daytona still in C-Class Elite. And I don't understand that because they're both boats and they're both useless. Like they're the worst Ferraris in the game. Yeah, they're the worst Ferraris in the game. I think the F50 even beats it. And the F40 even beats it. But no, it's been sitting there for like 2 years, I think, now. Oh, and then the worst. Okay, the 296 is, I think, a good looking Ferrari, but the Daytona is just a box, bro. It's literally a box. Wow, this car actually climbs? I didn't know that. It's probably on me though. Oh, this is a bad start for MP2, I'm not gonna lie. Twice. can't take it if I want to. Yeah. GG. Oh, this is gonna be a long way. What is it gonna check? Yeah, this is gonna be a very long way for MP2. I don't know why they keep on rotating Team MP every single week, honestly. Like once a season is fine, but twice is just overkill. Because it's not even fun to grind. I don't know if it's just me, but this car doesn't feel like it's drifting because you don't see the front wheels turn. Like it covers so much distance despite not turning the front wheels, which is kind of funny but cool at the same time. Wow. I think I'll step in on Farina. Yeah, but the fact that we have A-class cars reaching 400 kilometers is actually kind of insane. And of course our teammate is in 7th and let me guess 8th, yep. How beautiful. At least I'm glad I had P95. Jetted by its pack one time in tokens. And of course it's Silver Lightning. Oh, you spent, so you like bought one pack of 10s to get the car? I'm guessing. Because unless you have all the cars maxed or like at high stars, they're kind of stingy with the blueprints. But I mean it does make sense because they lowered the blueprint count to unlock cars. But I don't know, it's like if you can't get every single blueprint in one event, then what's the point? Because the point of the event is to get and max the car, no? So what are you gonna do with a 4-star car or 3-star car? Imagine they had a condition where you like, if you max out, if you have all the sport cars maxed, then the maxed condition is all the blueprints that you need to get the car to 6 stars. That'd actually be kind of cool. What? Oh, we just won flat out. That's kind of insane. GG. Oh yeah, I can actually use the Nilo. Nilo? I don't know how to pronounce it. GG. It's cost so much fun. Oh, I do want to upgrade it, but I have too many B-class cars that upgraded. I don't know what's useful in A-class. And all the other S-class cars are useless. Unless you have the Imperium. Like, I don't know, the state of cars in S-class are kind of meh, because... Well, low S-class. Of course I ran into a Mistral. GG, wrap it up, fries in the bag. As far as I could remember, I only had one blueprint left to unlock in the B95. Yo, that has to be tilting. So yeah, you did have to buy the pack. Yeah, because it's like, it's either you buy the pack or you miss out on the car for who knows how long. I don't know, it's like you get this with like this DS, and now it's like you have to be on your toes for almost everything, like every event, because it's like any car could now be featured, especially with how many DSs they might run this year. Yeah, but like, can they please nerf how grindy it is? Because like, for the packs or something at least. Because having to do that having to grind like a DS every month is a bit overkill. Oh, I thought I was gonna like wall ride that, but wait, the Mistral was not here. He has to be FK. But what was the car that was missing that like could give you the blueprint? Like the support car. Yeah, he was AFK. Another F1? Most likely. Lexus. Okay, that's interesting. Why is everyone so far behind? I'm actually excited to upgrade this car. MP1. GG. In the end, Silver Lightning has better acceleration than B95. Because I get the time with Silver Lightning, 107 with Silver Lightning, while the B95's time is a 110. I think the Silver Lightning is a better all-rounder. Because, like, every stat is good compared to the B95, where it basically puts all its eggs into, like, it puts its lifeline on top speed and acceleration, because everything else is behind. So they might have the same top speed, but because the Silver Lightning has better nitro and is better at taking corners, it's gonna catch up to the B95. Although if you put it in a like straight line sprint, it's GG, because the B95 is gonna win. Although I think the B95 has some sort of delay, acceleration, delay launch, whatever, because it's an electric. I mean, I get Gameloft for trying to cater to different archetypes or types of cars, but I mean, I can't really. If a car's a better all-rounder, I think it's like always gonna win. Okay, but like maybe in Gauntlet, the B95 could be better. Since it's a short track with acceleration mostly. I think the B95 could at least beat the Silver Lightning and Water Slide well in Singapore for the Gauntlet track, maybe. But as soon as you start throwing corners at the B95, reversing the Silver Lightning, it's gonna lose, unfortunately. If I had to make a comparison though, what would I say? I'd say the P95 is like the best, yeah, like you said. But then the Silver Lightning is like the Valhalla, in a way. Because the Valhalla is basically perfect at everything. And it's still relevant even though it's not a king. GG. Is that a Dunko? It was. Oh, and it took the win. Wow, that's insulting, Nike. I missed the state of MP having exclusive cars. Come on, it's all just cars you can get from somewhere. Yo, let me actually... I'm gonna bump into Venoms, I can't. Shame McLaren F1 got beat by Dunker for what? Hey dude, he has no weight whatsoever. No, I'm joking. No, but he played that perfectly, which was kind of insane. What car is this? Oh, I think it's a normal standard GT. That's unfortunate. GG though, and then he disconnects. I think his top 1k in multiplayer, so well, that's something. GG though. I don't know what card to take. Probably gonna do the casual spams. Holy Tuatara, what? The crazy thing was car still so rare to find in multiplayer after being in a multi-pack. Was it Tuatara on my team? I think he was. Even having amnesia when I'm actually in the game. Looks like it is. GG. Yeah, it was. Tuatara again. Nope. Got a tree on though. Oh yeah, the Treon has no nitro. I think it is good handling though. Maybe. GG. And the Gera is in NFS Hot Pursuit. The Gera is in Hot Pursuit. I remember it in Rivals, but I haven't played Hot Pursuit much. I know the Zonda Cinque was in Cinque, whatever it's called. I know the Zonda's in Hot Pursuit, although that's kind of stupid to say because I feel like everyone knows it since it's the cover car. Is it good though? Was the question. My question. Look who's back. Is he even on my team though? Barrel roll, what am I doing? Okay, that's wow, it actually works. Yeah, I think that's the one problem with the Tuatara. It's way wider than the Gera. GG though. think he wasn't on my team. It's GG though. Oh, it's not on my team again. Ooh, and I got a shiny Leverwachte Noir. We survive. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm supposed to boost both the bottles. GG though. Let me guess, Leverwachte Noir. Okay, Nemesis, okay. Yeah, Bagheera, CCX, CCXR. Is not pursued both race and police mode. Yeah, well, that's a fat sponsorship by Koenigsegg though. Bagheera, CCX and CCXR. Wait, isn't the difference between the CCX and the CCXR like a bit lighter weight, and then what else does it have? I think it has a wing as well. Oh, I can actually use this. Yeah, sorry. Algerian Stars, welcome to the stream, bro. Unfortunately, I don't understand French and I don't have a translator, so please try and speak English. And I also can't understand what you say. Wait, I'm in the rank of Aurora Aegis. I'm not gonna even try and experiment with that power. GG. Oh, there was a Sharon. Oh well. Money. Oh, I'm gonna have to learn with this guy eventually. Mickey Lauda. What a name. Hey, imagine if Nicky Lauda actually had a daughter named Mickey. Raya is the only card that's here. Mind you, bro, still keeping up with me. Yo, this car is actually good at riding walls, I won't lie. Boing, GG. I was kind of trolling. CCXR is a high performance version of the CCX in real life. Fair enough. I don't know the specifics of it, but yeah. Kind of like the Navera and the Navera R in Asphalt Legends, except they massacred the Navera R compared to the normal Navera. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, wait. The Aperta and the normal Ferrari have an insane difference in performance, right? And the normal Volcano and then the Volcano Spider also have a huge difference in performance, but the roofless version being the better one. But then you add a wing onto a car and it loses all its nitro? Yeah, Asphalt logic has to be explained, bro. Doesn't make sense. Kind of interesting though, because it's like you say, Alfred, it's like I can't pause low. What was I gonna say? Because they have the CCX and the CCXR in Hot Pursuit, but then you barely find the game where they have both the normal Agera and then the Agera R or the Agera RS. Because it's either just the Agera or it's just the Agera R. Or it's just the Agera RS, which is kind of sus. And then Asphalt Pursuit there's a CCXR, also known as a CCXR Edition. It has only one color, that is black carbon. Wait. Is the R also in mint green or... Wait, they have a CCX R edition. I'm guessing it's a limited edition or a special edition for the sake of making you grind more. Honestly, familiarizing Koenigsegg's models is kind of complicated. Yeah. I mean, you get Regera, you get Chimera, you get Chimera, then you get Agera. Wasn't there another one? Yo, the CC series is insanely complicated. Okay, well, if you're a new person to Koenigsegg, then yeah, it is insanely complicated. Because you have the CCX, and you have the CCXR, and then you have the CCGT, and then you have the CC850. Unless you know how they look like, the names and what they look like, then it's kind of chai. I think Bugatti also had that type of thing with the Veyron. Because they had the Veyron Supersport and they had the Veyron Vitesse. And they had the Veyron 16.4, I think 16.4 and Vitesse go together, I can't remember. But I know that the 16.4 belongs on the Veyron. And then CSR2 had a version where they were like, they introduced the Jean Bugatti and then the Tourer Bugatti, and then they still had the standard Bugattis, and then they had the launch edition and the world record edition. Okay, I think world record is iconic though. What was that? Watch me get second place because of that. Oh wow, I really had no competition. Oh, that's kind of sad. GG though. A special edition of CCXR. So they have the CCX, then they have the CCXR, and then they have a special edition for the CCXR. What? Like, Jesko and Jesko Absolute and Jesko Attack, I think they have a proper like distinction between. Because like there's a noticeable difference. If you just change the color and then make it a special edition, then what's that? I'm not really good at the circuit on a car like this. How are people finding all these speed tricks, by the way, where they're just hopping on the wall left, right, and center? Like, look at that. I don't know if it's lag though. GG, I kinda sold. I don't know how to play this circuit properly. Aguirre is only in NFS Hot Pursuit. Isn't Hot Pursuit a 2008 game? Am I delusional? Because I think the Aguirre R was only like a 2012 model. The Veyron 16.4 is also in Hot Pursuit. And the Super Sport? Yo, what a way to fill out a car list though. But it's also kind of redundant. I know the F1 is in Hot Pursuit, because I think I went just far enough to play with the F1. Oh, but the Sesto sound in Hot Pursuit is just bliss. Even the Pagani. Hello? Oh, that was kind of crazy. Spider-Man. Sure, I don't think this content is below 300, 400 I mean. GG, that was a lot of fun. Hot Pursuit is 2010 and Hot Pursuit is 2010 and the Aguirre is the 2010 model. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm guessing it's kind of like a prototype model. Yo, thank you so much. Who's this? I'm guessing it's Hazard. What's Flower? I enjoyed playing as a cop in Hot Pursuit, especially using supercars and hypercars. I don't know if they shut down the servers, but I heard that like playing online, like I think the whole battle online was insanely fun. Did you have the same type of 10,000 horsepower that cops in NFS normally have, or? I think it's like a stress-free feeling because you know that you're the chaser and you're not the one that's being chased. But still, being able to play as a cop is so much fun. Oh, 0 barrel rolls. Although, have you played Rivals? Need for Speed Rivals? Alfred? Because I don't know the difference between Hot Pursuit and Rivals. alien? Me? I have no idea what you speak of, good sir. Welcome to the stream though, Mone. Monnier? Monnier, I'm guessing? Sorry if I was mispronouncing. But welcome. Two disconnects? Who disconnected though? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, looks like the people on the other team disconnected. Oh, I had more disconnects. I couldn't save that in time. Yo, check it this recovery drive, bro. Watch out I don't get that recovery drive. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this recovery drive. Kinda sold. Fourth at least. Oh well, GG. Let me check stock quickly actually. Ah, more useless trash. Oh. Yo Future, what's up bro? Sorry for being late. No worries bro, no worries. I haven't played Rivals, but yeah, Rivals has Ferrari and Hot Pursuit doesn't have Ferrari. I mean, can I say you're missing out on a lot? With Rivals, I don't think so, because it's more or less the same. It's just, I think Rivals, sorry not Rivals, Hot Pursuit has a better feeling for like the adrenaline of like being chased and stuff like that. Wait. Yeah, maybe. Because I think they're both the same, right? They have health bars and everything. Like cop tech, normal tech. I think maybe Rivals is just a better, like, gloomy aesthetic, if I'm making sense. Like, what's it called? Hot Pursuit is more like being in the Wild West, and then Rivals is kind of like being in some sort of dystopian, kind of dystopian in a way. Like, it looks somewhat futuristic. I don't know if I'm making sense of what I'm saying, but it's like the colors are a lot more neutral and a lot more neutral, or a lot more like dark and gloomier. Oh wait, they also have the P1 and the Veneno in Rivals. But they don't have Bugattis. Do they have Bugattis? No, it's only the cops that have Bugattis in Rivals. Yeah, so it's more or less the same. They don't have the F1 though. Yeah, I think Hot Pursuit is more iconic. Wow, that is such an insane song. GG though. He's just giving me a hard time. just need one more blueprint for the Lotus already. Damn. How long is it? It's been a week, right? Yeah. I'll get it tomorrow. Congrats on your 100 and... I think you said 15 cards you had last time. I'm guessing it should be nearing 120. Ah, the short version. Oh, and there's a 9x8. Oh, and there's a Wanda. Okay, this is gonna be a lot more difficult. I think there was an Invincible as well. Yeah, there was. Ah, I was supposed to catch that. I couldn't. I might have sold because I'm playing this so poorly. Okay, I actually survived. GG. It was not supposed to be that close though. Oh, we survived. Oh, you skipped out on the Bailey. That's unfortunate. And the sad part is that you get no rewards for unlocking the Lotus because it's already a free try. Although on the bright side, I think you should be able to... How many days are left? 17. At least to start the Lotus. Since it's like 18 blueprints. Maybe. I also have to take the left path because that's what a lot of people do nowadays. I trolled towards the end, but GG. I just had 2-star Lotus. I'm sure you'll unlock the BXR, bro. The thing is, Alfred, I think the only way you could have gotten the BXR through the Spotlight was by buying all the blueprints from the get-go. Since it's like, what, 85 blueprints? And then even then, you'd still have to have blueprints beforehand to be able to unlock it. So I think unless you use refreshes, it's kinda shy. Yep, and even Rivals has the Venom GT. Rivals? Rivals have the Venom GT? I can't remember if Rivals had the Venom GT. I know Most Wanted 2012 has the Venom GT. But because I played Rivals without any DLCs, I can't remember. I only remember the Veneno and the P1. And then the 4 GT. And then the Billionaire. Meta, and I think was the last Ferrari there. I think it was. Oh, this car's so much fun. Please don't give me physics issues there. Thank you. GG, shout out to number 2. Wait, so there is... So I was right. So there is a... like a Lotus edition of the Venom GT. Because I've been seeing so many like reels lately where they're like POV, you see a Lotus and it's the Hennessy Venom GT with the Lotus like front, what's it, headlights. Because I think I remember a version of the Venom GT where it's like just one set of headlights and not like two, like you know the Lotus at least has 2 sets of headlights like that. But then I'm thinking of the original one. Was it original or was it the end product? Where there's only one set of headlights in the front. Because having two sets makes it look like a Lotus. Hello. Chill, this guy's actually trying his best to keep up. Shout out, GG. Garbage as always, yep, expected. Okay, 935 is useful, but I already have it maxed. So... Pixar will take time, plus I need to save cards for speed till if I start grinding, that is true. There's a credit grind stage in the second last stage of the Spotlight, by the way, if you get ads. Wait, hold on, let me lock in for the lock-in first. A lock-in for the lock-in, that was not intentional, but anyway. Straight sprint, Vito. I think this guy refined his times, because last time it looked a lot more beatable. Jazaira. I'll leave that one for last. Yo, you guys want to see something cool. It was a close call last time, but I'll still take it. Where you at? I think I used this, yeah I did. And I kinda flopped the start, so I have to play perfectly. Spirals. Since I have it at 5-star, I do wanna try, but I still haven't upgraded it yet. B, why is this thing flopping around? Hold on. What do I need? Speed? Nah, that's fine, I just need acceleration, I'll take this. 24.9. It's low-key kind of decent. What time was a good time that I set that? Okay, since I have a free slot, I'll try the... What time is it? At 24. 24, 24, 24, 24. I'll take you then. Or do I take the Vanda? I think I'll take the Vanda. Unfortunately, I will not hesitate to use spam cause in Gauntlet. Because I need the points. Yo, there's some guy that's been grinding number 1, like his life depends on it, which is kind of insane, but I don't know, I think I've stopped. My ability to like want to grind to top 1 has kind of died. Wait, let me catch up with chat first quickly. I haven't even played. Okay, I have 2.2k tokens. Why do you, it's best if you don't refresh. Because the flop is if you keep on refreshing, you're gonna run out quickly. Gems for second refresh is very expensive. Yeah, it's kind of like a multi-pack, but because it's 750 for blueprints of each car in a way. But the car sucks, so there's no point. Okay, the BXR is good for... I guess the BXR is good, but every other car is kind of meh. Yeah, 500 tokens really is just a waste at the end of the day. MP1 is very annoying. What? Okay, it doesn't have the shockwave, so... Basically, the old Venom GT is like Lotus Elise, but wider and more powerful and faster speed. Ah, okay, makes sense. So at the end of the day, the Venom GT is just the faster Lotus Elise. Please don't climb the wall. Oh, I was supposed to get the shockwave. He could beat me. Okay, GG. That was a bit stressful. So wait. So they redid the Venom GT, I'm guessing? Because he's saying old. Uh, 20.3 is a bit disappointing, but I don't know if I played that properly though. Yeah, MP1 is kind of dead, surprisingly. But it doesn't make sense because the packs aren't worth it other than tokens. I mean, if you knew, obviously different story. For people that have been playing the game for a while, it's kind of useless to grind. MP1. Like, I don't understand. MP1 was always made to have... was always made to be grinded to get exclusive cars because they kept exclusive cars in MP1 packs, so... I don't know the logic behind switching to easy to access cars, because that's an easy way to kill MP1, but... Okay, this guy showed me flames, so I can't lose him. $23.7. Wait, can I use that over Welter maybe? The one to try at least. I think this is a bit of a gamble, because it's not really good at holding corners. Especially those two twisties. Ah, this is where I did it. I still want to take it. Might be deranged. Yeah, I still want to take it. Even though it was close, now let me just play it safe. I haven't actually tried with the BC. Is it gonna be fast enough? I don't really want to gamble on that either. Let me just take the... Yeah, I'll just do that. And because this guy's time is weak, I will spam this. Raged on your iPad and you almost broke it. I'm guessing it still somewhat works though. Vanda spam. Okay, that's fair enough. Wait, don't you have a Vanda at like 4 stars, I think? I mean, if you have no other cars, there's the 9x8 and then there's the... Trying to get a 22 in this and I can't. 23.1. What was I gonna say? Yeah, don't you have alternatives for the Vanda? Because there's a 9x8, there's F1LM and Gauntlet market. There's... what else is there? There's a okay, the 935 was exclusive. And special hunt. What other cars are there? There's a W12, I think. Yeah, but unless you have a lot of cars, it is kind of difficult to beat the Wanda face to face. 24.7 is actually decent, surprisingly. Oh yes, by the way, I forgot to say I'm taking a break from MP2. And this is the break we're taking. Oh, I didn't hit the ramp properly. Okay, GG, that's allowed. A Venom GT has a heavily modified... What? Has a heavily modified Lotus Elise / Lotus Exige chassis. Yo, but the Elise and Exige look so tiny. I'm guessing the modification was making it wider to accommodate the GT chassis. $18? $19. not to be confused with the Venom if one Asphalt. Wait. Oh, okay, I get what you mean, because I think there's different models of the F5, and I think Asphalt has the most outdated one, or the most incoherent one, I can't remember. But I know that there's like 3 different models of the F5, and I don't know. I think the final version is the one without the spoiler. It's the one with the spoiler. No, it's the one without the spoiler. Because I remember in Forza Horizon 5 there was no spoiler. But there's a difference between the profile picture of the F5 and how it actually looks like, because it has a spoiler. Yeah, it has a slight spoiler at the back, but on the actual model it has no spoiler. And I think there's a difference with the exhaust tubes or the pipes, but I don't know. I feel so bad that I'm recycling this guy, but relaxing music. Thank you. I don't have a Vanda. You don't? Hololive Spotlight? I have a 2-star F1 LM. 2-star F1 LM and then a 1-star 9x8. W12F 2-star but no key, bro. Future, where have you been the past year? Okay, I can understand F1 and 9x8 because those take a while to upgrade. Oh, and you did say you were taking a break from the game, so that does also make sense. What car am I taking? No, but the car kinda climbs, I don't want to take the Yera. Well, time for the second one. What do I even take for this? I'll take the 600. I guess it's worth a try anyway. Wait, what is this? Go ships. I'm gonna be honest, I did not pay attention to the time I said, so I'm just gonna recycle it. Alien? Me? I have no idea of what you speak of, Kasu. I think I just have a lot of cars, so it's easy to be able to pick one and set a good time. Relative to, like, compared to a person who doesn't have choice and has to use the best cars by default. Which is kinda unfair to be in the 4, but then I think about the actual whales in the 5 and I'm like, nah, okay, 22.9 is fine, I guess. Yes, I haven't got 6-star Vuelta, but okay. Yeah, the Venom F5 is a successor for the GT. Okay, that makes sense, Yo, I remember the hype surrounding the Venom from like, when was it, 2016 or 2018? Where they were like, this car can reach 500 kilometers. And then Asphalt goes ahead and makes the top speed 500 kilos. Only to find out that it can't even reach 500 kilometers. 24.8 is also decent, surprisingly. Choose the GT over the F5. I'd say yes. Yeah, I would say yes. The GT is so iconic, especially since it's been in so many racing games. Like ones that we had, especially when growing up as well. And then you have F5, which has been rumored for a while, but is now only starting to make appearances in games like Asphalt, obviously. Oh, 19.6, okay. Like Asphalt, obviously, and then FH5. I don't know where else it's featured, but is it featured in the crew even? But everyone knows, like when they say American hypercar, they're like, oh, GT, Venom GT. They just know. Okay, 19.2 is fine. Pay to win game and grindy game makes me never want to play. So real. Only becomes enjoyable once you like have a lot of stuff. But even then, like the amount of repetition in this game also is a bit sickening. Like there's no variety in a way. Look at Gauntlet for example. It's like they just prep something, release it, and then they let it rot. But are they even, like, are there any, I don't know, cause it's like, would the game still be as profitable if it wasn't as grindy? In fact, they're like, yeah, it is pay to win. All they have to do is lower the prices and then the rest is history. Because the main issue is all the prices in this game. Like, it's a whole AAA game for one bundle that lasts, what, 1 month? It just doesn't make sense. And then you still have Steam that can give you the game for like 90% off. Okay, let me lock in 19.6. I don't understand how they expect to make money when they price everything so out of like normal people's like expenses. What's tried? Like I don't know about you bro, but nobody's paying 900 rand of my currency to buy the ultimate pass, as far as I know. Unless you're in extreme well and you're rich. The Legends pass is the only like valuable thing that's cheap enough. Water run, what time did I set? I don't got to use the SF90. I can't spam the SF90 everywhere. Okay, let me lock in. What car am I taking? What car was actually good for this? I can't remember. Maybe? What car am I taking? What car am I taking? I'm gonna have to switch. Because it's the only car that I know that's good enough. Double roundy obviously goes to Gameri. Gameri. Okay, and then Vanda. Vanda, 9x8, 9x8, 9x8. Oh, and then you have this rubbish that keeps on going back to the end. But yeah, playing for fun. I'm not this serious. The last time I focused on the Grand Prix was the Acura NSX GT3 Evo. Wasn't that like 4 years ago? This is 19.0. After that I stopped playing Grand Prix. Wait, did you try the Looper Grand Prix? Whatever that feature was called. The one where you like run your time and then you rely on your time to give you slipstream. Or on your ghost. Ghost time, same thing? I don't know. Oh, did I sell this? I don't think I was locked in. Oh, but this car doesn't have enough top speed anyway, so... I don't have any single Grand Prix car except 3 keys, which Game Wolf gave me. Yo, that is kinda demoralizing. I mean, I kinda was in the same boat as you up until I think last year. Yeah, up until last year. Because before then I could never actually compete for Grand Prix. Or wasn't there a car that you really wanted at least? I was supposed to boost before. Oh well. Get that SP there, get that SP there. Okay, GG. That's all I need. Well, it's still a bit close, but... This guy, I don't know why he takes such a wide line, but I'm actually kind of intrigued. I don't think I played this properly. I was supposed to boost before. Oh, I'm saying boost, I'm using Rocket League terminology, wow. I've been playing too much Rocket League. GG though, 30 point. 6, okay, I'll take that. Oh god, I don't even play Grand Prix, it's boring. Plus everyone spends money for 2 starts then. It's either they buy the token bundles, like the relay token bundles, or they... What do? Or they buy packs, like normal aliens. Aliens, whales do. What car did I take that beat the time? It was a Honda, yeah, it was. Basically full on advantage, yeah, stock people are always down on the board. Yeah, that is true, it's like, you either get sandbaggers or you get complete aliens, there's like no in between. Or you get whalians, there's no in between. So unless you're lucky and you have a lobby that doesn't have any whales in it, then you're kind of fried. Pyros, yeah, they can manage. Like with the Mercedes DTM Grand Prix, I sandbagged my way to like tier 5, and then the lobby that they gave me had one guy that was like an insane alien. The dude was like getting 50, 50, 50 across the board. Just by being in a, I think he was in a stock car, or it was like upgraded to 1 star, but it was like also overclock. And he was like setting times like 5 tenths clear from me, and I was like, yeah, GG, there's no way. 24.9, okay, that's actually a simpler time. I'll take the 9 by 8 though. Probably a bad idea, but it's fine. So far you won though. Ah, you actually got it. The Grand Prix of the XJR. Wait, the XJ... Oh, the A-Class XJR, right? No, the XJ220. Yo, you got the key for the XJ220. Wasn't that in the British season in like 2021 or something? Since I'd asked Martin of a lower key from last year's car hunts. Did you grind that? Yo, that's kind of insane. And I think that's a new car hunt, so like having that as well. Like having the lower drop percentage is also insane. To still grind. Wait, that means you also had an advantage for the Yesco Absolute special event, no? Since you had it maxed, or since you had the key. Which means that you got extra tokens and rewards and stuff like that. For 4 years of not playing and still no changes to the game mode. Which game mode? Grand Prix, I'm guessing? Did I miss this? I think I missed this. Okay, good. Yeah. I actually kind of had my heart in my stomach. Is this fair? Because the F12 doesn't have acceleration. And it doesn't have good top speed either. And this is one of the cars I set a PB on, I think. 24.4, okay, that's interesting. I don't like using the S-Class cars on cool ships. I don't know, I think the Bugatti Chiron and its wall climbing kind of made me uninterested. I remember I had the NSX GT3 Evo 2 stars on my old PC account. Yo, like, can I ask though, like, because of this new account, like, because of the old account getting deleted, do you like ever just be like, do you lose interest because you have to start all over again? That's basically my question. Because, like, don't you always compare like your previous account's progress and your current account's progress, and you're like, oh, if I just had my old account I would have been so much further, and then it's like a downward spiral. Oh, I'm done. Okay. GG, I guess. Gauntlet. $15.35, not still. Okay, tomorrow. Garbage. Why does multiplayer feel so dead? XGR is A class and former elite A class. Wait, do you have it? Wait, do you actually have it though? And yes, because I like the Velour. I did grind it and get the key. Yo, you're insane, bro. I wish there was a way for them to like exclude people from the Grand Prix that don't have keys. I mean, no, sorry, not that don't have keys, that have the keys already. Because you get people that are essentially doing the Grand Prix again and taking the keys from people that normally don't have a key. So they basically get a spare key, and then the person who's like competing to try and unlock the car can't get the car. I feel like there should be like a separate type of lobby for people that are looking for epics. Like for people that have the car but just need epics for the car to go with. Of course it makes everything much more complicated, but yeah, I think it's still better that way. Because watching a guy with a max car from like 3 Grand Prix ago was also disheartening. GG. By far the best special event was the Yesco. The rest is all garbage. Wait, the most recent Yesco though, the one last year. Yeah, I'm telling for Grand Prix. I mean, I kinda get what they're going for, because it's kind of like a racing type of... Like, they're making it a racing slash more competitive focused. Where it's like 20 different people in a lobby try and compete to get a car. Well, the key for the car. So I do kinda get it. It's just if you're gonna rerun the Grand Prix, at least like make it different. Like, I don't know, make it a looper Grand Prix or something. I'm gonna 1v1 Razor. I like no Iconi's choice. I mean, I think, isn't Razor a Walian? I think he's a Walian. Which car are you more comfortable with, the Lycan or the Icona? Most likely it's probably the Icona since it's a bit easier. And he probably has a gold either of them. Holy deuce, I am here. I didn't notice that. Oh, this guy essentially lost because all 3 of his teammates disconnected. That has to be... Yeah, that's sad. I'll just rage quit on the spot, quite frankly, but... I'm guessing they didn't fix the issues by the looks of it. You don't even have to compete. Because he already won, since his teammates are basically, what, like down from 6, 7 and 8. GG though. Oh, I want the Deuce and I want the Centaur. I also low-key want the Tuatara, but I don't know. I was a kid that time, so I didn't really care about starting over. Okay, yeah, then that makes sense. I mean, you can kind of make better decisions on this account now, because it's like, oh, now I know the game, so you can like basically save everything better. The first Yesco, you were around for that? Didn't the Yesco debut in a Grand Prix though? Like, wasn't it first event the Grand Prix? Whoa, 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 how is Basil here? I've seen this guy in so many MP1 matches. No, I didn't need that extra 360. GG though. I think my teammate got second. Yes, he did. Beautiful. GG. Of course, it's Basil. Is everything gold? This would be like God maxed out account press the ball. What's the meme called? The hydrogen or like what's it? Hydrogen bomb was coughing baby type of vibe. No, but he just buys his way to everything, which is, yeah, like I wish I had that type of money, I won't lie. Yeah, you can just swipe your card every month for Ultimate Pass. And he doesn't even need the like wild. He doesn't even need the wild cards at lower ranks. Like the epic wild cards, he doesn't need them. Hopefully they don't take 70 years to add the same thing with asking for... No! Asking for wild cards. Like epic wild cards. Sorry, my train of thought is kind of all over the place because I'm kind of also trying to concentrate. Although we are probably cooked because top 3 is already hugging each other. GG. What was I saying? Yeah, he doesn't need the DC and I think B epic wildcards, so it would be cool if like Asphalt adds the epic wildcard donations as well. Although I think there was some sort of trick where people abused getting normal wildcards, so that's also a thing that they're gonna have to patch. Started playing on the Yesco Drive Syndicate. Or should I mean Yesco? I mean Yesco. Syndicate, not special event, my bad. Oh no, you chilled. Started playing from the Yesco Drive Syndicate. Yo, what DS is that? DS2? No, I think it's DS3. DS3? Yo, that's insane. But which DS do you prefer then? Since you experienced all of them. Oh, this guy might catch me. Cause the nitro on this card's so weak. Okay, wait, GG. I should survived. Oh, that was stressful. Oh, that's the Batista. No wonder. Where are we? 1100, okay. Residents to slide us some gems, yo, dude, facts. Could almost donate to the poor for real. I'm sure like 10k tokens would be like coins to him. What was that? In fact, no, I'm not even gonna ask what that was. As for me, I'm not performance. I wonder how this car would have felt if it wasn't, if its acceleration wasn't fake. Okay, never mind. Still 5,000 rank for a car that doesn't even touch 450s, but insane. Hello? Please wait while we experience some technical difficulties. Okay, there we go. What card do I use next? I don't know what card to use. Probably spam this. DS1 was Yesco. Yeah, they released Out of DS with an absolute banger. Wow, Gamera, how rare. What color is this Gamera? For investigator. Oh, it's yellow. Okay, interesting. I think it was an autopilot trying to avoid that, thinking that the barrier was there. And I don't blame him. He has small top speed, so I'm not even gonna be surprised if he wins. Oh, but he doesn't have enough nitro. Unless he manages it perfectly. Yeah, he didn't. GG. GG. That was actually kind of fun. Yeah, you 1v1 Flower. Yeah, Flower is part of our club. 3 rounds of the same car. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask who won. Because I just saw the messages. How was it actually? Wow, we got the Gamera again, and this time it's still on our team. Yeah, look, you wanna change my name to Papaya Rules for Troll. I clipped the flippin' wall. That makes everything harder. Oh. That was on me though. Is that an owl? Oh, it is. Wow. Yeah, I think the... I wasn't supposed to drift into that. I think the Gamera was... It's only, like, the Gamera only works if it's maxed. But then again, it is also kind of track dependent, because this is a very, very twisty track. In a way. Also, no 360, interesting. GG though. Yeah, I really only get into my form by the time the stream ends, which is actually kinda trash, but I think I need to work on that. Because I normally don't play multiplayer for the whole week until we both struggle using Lycan. Yeah, unless the Lycan's gold, it's very hard to use because the nitro management and then the handling when you don't have epics. In fact, everything but the top speed is kind of in the dustbin if you don't have epics. Did you only try Lycan though? One mistake we did. I would not count it. One mistake we did, I would not count it. Wait, what? I'm kinda confused. Like if one of y'all made a mistake, you didn't count it as a win, or? Yo, who is this that's just gone into the distance? I'm taking that as an F5 or something, I don't know. Yeah, this dude is flying. Yeah, not bad for breathing air, bro. What was this guy driving? The Aeon? Tuatara maybe? I didn't pay attention. Venom, okay, never mind, yeah, that's expected. Please, 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 no, nothing. Ah, now for Zilla. What else is there in the pack? I forgot. I think I'm only missing 2 cars, which kind of makes it sad. She's actually good though, she is. She's kind of like the hype person of our club, which is kind of cool to have. We wouldn't count the racing. And hey, okay, wait, hold on, let me read properly. I mean, they wouldn't count the race and re-1. Okay, that makes sense. We're basically trying to be as fair as possible. I'm guessing you two both are in Ghost to make it as fair as possible. This is the one we turn right instead. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to make that. You know, as a wise man once said, you must all the barriers that you hit. There's no way I'm getting dusted by a Porsche, bro. There's just no way. I won't take that. I won't take that. I'll take the Senna, not the Porsche, dude. GG though. I almost got dusted by a Porsche. You are genuinely uninstalled the game. Why are you guys stacking your times 20s now though? Okay, next Bugatti in line. Two races with Lycan and one of that corner. Why didn't you do 3 and 3? Because that way you'd be like, oh, like this person won 2 times and this person 1 times in like each car, and then you'd be like, oh, yep, then like, I don't know if I'm making sense, but basically like a best of 3. Wait, I've actually never asked. Are you touch drive? Or are you manual feature? Ah, holy moly, I took that so badly. I took those first few corners so trash. So trashy. I know that's not a word, but... Yeah, we're literally at a point where older cars are better than the newer cars. And they're underranked compared to the newer cars. What a time to live in. Like normally it'd be like, ooh, a new car, hopefully it's worth driving. Wow, that what? Wow, hey, the gap increased. By taking that, yes, okay. I thought I was gonna be able to catch up, but wow, another times 20. Maybe it's a sign. One thing I noticed was she would use Nitro at the very start of the match, which reminded of me when I used to do it. Wait, so as soon as it's like go, she uses Nitro. That's interesting, actually. Normally people would just accelerate first. Wait, she reminded it of you. Did you used to do this? Did you used to do the same? Wait, but I don't understand. Is there like a difference between not using Nitro at the start and using Nitro at the start, or is it better to just not use it at all and save? Because I think Dark Hyper does it at the start of his races sometimes, but I think it is kind of track dependent. Because it's like basically instant acceleration of the line compared to saving it. Ah, okay, thank you for making me save it. I wanted to wall ride this, but yo, shout out to my teammate. Man, he's still not gonna win though. Oh, he disconnected. Okay, never mind. I guess we won then. I don't know why, but I mean, they're literally gonna win. Touch to steer, tap to steer. Is touch and tap not the same thing? And now you're on keyboard. Yes. So versatile. How's keyboard though? It's kind of like playing with an airplane, like doing the controls of an airplane. Perfect at everything, quite literally. Oh, you used to do when you started the game. See no advantage on the nitro, but it's better to accelerate first. Okay, that's fair enough. I respect that. I think I've mostly only been paying attention to boosting in Gauntlet. Of course this car hinders me. Like normally they disappear quicker than that though. I don't want to use the Valkyrie. Ah, GG, it's a 1-2 for them. I'll take the podium though. Where am I? Okay, touch and tap was different. Oh, it is, okay. My bad. I'm thinking of the literal meaning of it. Oh, touch. Like, it's just a consistent, like, one touch. Compared to tapping where you like small adjustments the entire time. It's been a week of using keyboard and it feels weird playing it. I feel like if you do learn keyboard on like one game, you end up learning and being good at most of the other different games. Like, I don't know, it's kind of a thought of mine. I could be wrong though, since most games use W, A, S and D. If you like master one control, then it's like easier to just switch over to keyboard on different games. The one thing that sucks though is that everything on this game is like fixed. There's no way to alter controls or bindings. GG. How do you... I don't know how to explain it, like, you know the bones in your hand? Like, you know, like the bones just before your finger starts? How does that feel? Because I feel like if you spam it, then like it gets like, it hurts quickly. I don't know if that's just the problem I have, because I've had veins for a while. Might delete the game. Might delete the game and keep it for buying stuff in the shop. One thing I noticed is that if you do like end up passively keeping the game and playing it like for 5 or 10 minutes a day, you end up not regretting the decision. Because like once you... It's also a good way to keep tabs of what's happening, but like if you delete the... Oh, okay, wait. If you delete the game, sorry, I was trying to pay attention. If you delete the game, you normally like come back to the game and you end up wishing that you didn't delete it. This is actually from personal experience, by the way. Because every time I deleted the game, I was like, oh, if I just like did all the daily tasks and then left the game, I would have had so much tokens. If I had just collected all the daily credit tests, I would have had more cash. I mean, unless you have space issues, then I guess you can keep it and just log in once a week or something. This costs so much fun, dude. Your whole hand hurts. Okay, then I'm guessing it is a universal experience. Yes, that must be painful though. I mean, control is easier because like your hand hugs the controller compared to keyboard where you like... I don't know how to explain the type of like movement that your hand does. Yes, and you also have to like look for the different keys and stuff. While still driving. Oh, that's hella complicated. Oh no, team 1. Yes, and a bunch of DSE Texas. actually happy. Because I thought I had a problem with my wrists. I'm not gonna lie, I think this game got me into Lamar. Limor! Because now, like, ever since I got a Seto, it's like, now I'm just playing with the AC63 and the 499. Although I did want a Limor Ultimate, I just don't have the space. It's just the flop with the Seto is that you don't have proper online lobbies like F1 does. Because with everyone it's like easy to get a lobby, you just look for one. But the Seto, it's like you have to find one. It's like a process to try and find one. Of course I haven't like actually actively tried because it's a lot harder, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, especially since the game is like what, 12 years old now? Since it was a 2014 game. It's like everyone's saying Assetto is the best in terms of physics and like the simulation feel. I don't know. Kinda want Automobilista or like Lamar. What's it? Lamar or something racing room. I think it's just racing room. I mean, of course those don't perform well because I built my audience of Asphalt, but unfortunately a racing addict could always be a racing addict. What? Always AFK. Well, I think that is the end of it. Well, we're tied. Okay, but they won. Oh, so the tiebreakers who finishes ahead of who? Okay, that's interesting. Well, that's it. I'm probably gonna get trash, but... yeah, let's go. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Well, I didn't think I was actually gonna grind MP, but here we are. How long have I been live? Almost 3 hours. Damn. Okay, okay. I think that marks it as the end of the day for me, and the end of the stream. I don't know if I'm gonna be on Thursday when Gauntlet ends. Maybe during the weekend. I'm also not entirely sure. I haven't, like, next week Monday. I think Monday might be a streaming day for me now, since it's just before the end of MP. But I'll still decide. Maybe the weekend. I think Thursday's out the window because there's nothing anymore on Thursdays. But anyway, I'm calling it a day. And that's also a day for the stream, unfortunately. Once again, a massive thank you to everyone that joined, everyone that dropped the like, everyone that participated in chat, everyone that dropped, I think, subscribers. Did we gain any? Can't really see. I think we gained 2, so massive thank you to everyone. Also massive thank you to you, Future, for carrying chat, and also Alfred before you came, but yeah, a massive thank you to everyone that joined, and hope you have a great rest of the week and a great rest of the day wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and GG's.